Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in, thanks for watching. Welcome to the swamp. So I am asking all of you, and you back there, I'm asking all of you for your help. The point of this video is I have started a petition. The petition itself may or may not actually do anything, but I'm hoping that it gets the attention of John Fogerty and or his management team. There's an album that he did that was unofficially, it was done, but it was never officially released. It's his Hoodoo album. It was a completed album that he recorded, that John Fogerty recorded in 1976. It was done. It was complete, down to the artwork was done, the jackets were done. It was a complete album. But for whatever reason that only John would know, I can only speculate, we as fans can only speculate why he pulled the plug and said no, it's not good enough. So he in return had asked the record company Asylum to destroy the master tapes. The deal was off. He didn't want to release it, so only John knows the true story why, but we can speculate. Truly, I think it's just simple that it just was not good enough. It did not meet John Fogerty's high standards. I think it's that simple. So anyway, so the album was unofficially released via bootlegs. I have read somewhere that some of the actual physical copies did actually make it out. There weren't many that did, but more or less the bootleg versions, like the CDs, which are more common than the actual LP. I have both. They're very scarce and hard to find. The CDs are a little easy to find, but nonetheless, it was an unofficial release album that John did that he wasn't happy with. Now, there was a single that rose from that album called You've Got the Magic, and actually on the B-side there was another song called Evil Thing. There were two great songs. There are actually a couple of good songs on the album, but it just, for all of you who've heard it, who have listened to it, when you listen to it as an album, it just doesn't sound good. I mean, let's be frank. Let's be honest here. It's not a great album. It's honestly not even a good album. I understand why John pulled the plug on it, but I want to see it redone. Actually, let me back up for 1 second here. As I was saying, it's not a good album. I mean, it doesn't sound great. It doesn't sound. It sounds like it reminds me of like a new indie label, something just kind of coming out. It just doesn't sound good, right? It just doesn't sound good. But again, it was Asylum, relatively new, but had been around for a couple of years. But anyway, maybe it was the song arrangement. Maybe it just wasn't the right song arrangement for an album. But I truly believe if John redid that album today, not remastered it, but redid it from the ground up, I truly believe it would be a great solo album, and it would get a new album that all the fans want to see or hear, but it would also take an album that's got a bit of a cult following, and it's a mysterious kind of album, because from what I remember, Hoodoo, I looked it up a while ago. Hoodoo means chasing or following something that isn't really there. Now, this album was unofficially released, but it always was there somewhere in one shape or form. Now, if you take that album and you bring it back, it would do a complete circle. I think it would do wonders, and it would satisfy John Fogerty's fans. And I truly believe this album would be great. Not changing anything, just re-recording it in its original form, re-recording the same songs. I have some ideas for an actual album. I have ideas for for a jacket, for the picture. It's just I have all these different ideas in my head that I would like to see. If it's simply because it's money, I really don't think it is. I would honestly sell part of my record collection to raise the money to get this to happen. I honestly would, and I've thought about that for a while. I would sell part of my record collection to get this to happen. I would. I really, really want to see this project done. So I started a petition. The link will be down below. I'm asking all of you to sign it, please. It won't take long at all. If you're a subscriber, if you're not a subscriber, it doesn't matter. You don't have to be a subscriber. I'm asking you, if you're a John Fogerty fan and you want to see the album Hoodoo done, redone completely, sign a petition down below. I am not on Facebook. All right. The most I do is I go on Twitter. So the information is on Twitter as well. But if any of you are on Facebook, take this video, put it on Facebook. It doesn't matter how many times. The more the better. You can take the link of the video and put it on Facebook, or in fact take the link of the down below that it goes to the petition and put that on Facebook as well. I'd really appreciate it, because like I said, I'm not on Facebook. I am on Twitter at Mike's Final Vinyl. That's capital M, capital F, and capital V. I really, really, really want to see this album done. I'm hoping this gets John Fogerty's attention. I hope it gets his management attention. I am deadly serious. If it has to do with money, I will raise the money myself. I will sell part of my record collection to get this project done. Okay, I am completely serious. John, if you're watching this, I will do whatever I can to help. I would love to give you ideas. I would really like to be involved. I'm nobody, I'm a fan, but I truly believe in this album. I think you can do it. I think it would be mind-blowing to all your fans, and it might, grab some new fans too. But as I said, I'm asking all of you to help. Sign a petition down below, and do what we can. Let's see John Fogerty's Hoodoo album. Let's see it done. Okay? Let's see it done. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching this video. And that's it. God bless. Godspeed. And let's get this done. Peace.